Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a travel vlog, because yes, I'm going on vacation. It's Monday, my colleagues are at work, I'm not, I'm packing, I'm enjoying life. I wanted to share which books I plan on bringing with me, because the thing is, I'm going on a chill vacation. The main purpose, the aim of this trip is to relax, lie down in a sun chair, day drink, and read, get a tan by the pool, by the ocean. So I'm bringing a few books with me. I think I've narrowed it down to quite a good vacation TBR, I would say. First off, I'm bringing The Spanish Love Deception. Why? Well, because I'm going to Spain. So what better than reading The Spanish Love Deception while I'm in Spain? From what I know, it's a rom-com. It has most of my favorite tropes like fake dating, wedding, tropical setting, cohabitation. So I'm very excited about this one. I think it will be fun. Second book I'm bringing is Hotel Portofino. This was definitely a cover buy. I saw it in a bookshop sometime during the winter, I think, and I just adored the cover. I think it's so stunning, and it just screams holiday vacation vibes. It's some sort of mystery in the 1920s, taking place in Italy. It sounds like it could be a lot of fun. So the setting is the Italian Riviera. Then we're following like British high-class people. When else should I read this if not on my vacation? Final book I'm bringing, which I just think it can be so cute and fun, is Legends and Lattes. This is high fantasy with low stakes, and it sounds amazing. It's about this orc, this barbarian orc, that decides that no, I do not wish to fight and brawl anymore. I want to open my own cafe. So that's what she's doing, and I think it's gonna be great. I've heard amazing things about this book. It's indie published, it's quite short as well. I think this will just be so fun and cozy. I wanted some fantasy, so this seems perfect. Another book I'm actually bringing with me, only because I started it yesterday and I want to finish it, is Tarzan of the Apes. This one is on my July TBR. It's also a book I've had for a while that I wanted to read. I adore the Disney movie Tarzan. It's my favorite Disney movie, one of my favorite movies of all time in general, like the soundtrack, the setting, the characters, the storytelling, the animation, all of it is incredible. So it's quite fun to read like the origin story of this. I'm 70 pages into it now, and I'm enjoying it more and more. The first couple of chapters, not the biggest fan. This was written quite a while back. This was published in 1914. The author is probably not the best person. There's been a lot of criticism against him. It has not really aged that well. As soon as we sort of left the civilization part and we are now only in the jungle, it's good. Now I'm enjoying it. So I'm excited for Tarzan to meet Jane and see how that will go down. And I know that my friends are bringing some books as well. I'll probably also bring my Kindle actually. If I don't want to read these or I finish them or something, I think there still will be options. Or I might go into like the bookshop at the airport and buy another book. We're gonna have to see. I'm in vacay mode. I'm excited. I'm bringing you with me. Hopefully we will have a good time.
Gathered by the sea, sand people anxiously. Not once did speak to me. When tides came, did not flee. They each spoke the same, had the same dreams, same pain and same feelings. Staring at the sea and what was left of me. Found out, they tried to shout, but when in doubt, the facade of the sea staring back at me. Each led like sheep, stepped foot to sea, drowning oh so patiently. Sand people sit and wait, anxiously.
Hi. You're gonna get a little vlog update because apparently I'm the only one awake in this household and I'm also locked out. I finished Tarzan of the Apes and I gave it 3 stars. I do really enjoy the plot of it, but it has not aged well. It's quite problematic. A lot of things about Tarzan's reasoning didn't make sense either. I don't know if I will continue with the series or not. It did leave on sort of a cliffhanger. Yesterday I started The Spanish Love Deception because why not read a book called The Spanish Love Deception in Spain? I'm 200 pages in and they are still not in Spain, but that is fine. I am enjoying it. It's a very quick read, I would say, and also I like the characters. There's a lot of banter and bickering, a bit too much bickering, I would say. It's a bit repetitive with the bickering. I really am enjoying the plot with like the office setting and the struggles at the office and how much work they have to do. I really do like that, but it's just weird because that's not mentioned in like the description of the book, I would say. This one is really just like, oh, they go to Spain. As I said, they're still not in Spain and I'm almost halfway through the book. I am enjoying it. It's a fun read. I'm excited to see what will happen. So that's where I'm at with my reading. Hopefully I can finish it within the next few days and at least start a 3rd book before going back home. As I said, I'm locked out. I have nothing to do. I might as well read.
It's not easy, easy, easy. Ooh, 'cause you say you don't need me, need me, need me. Living in the summer, it didn't last too long. And Lord never loved her. I love the way she calls. It's not easy, easy, easy. Ooh, 'cause you say you don't need me, need me, need me. It's not easy, easy, easy. Ooh, 'cause you say you don't need me, need me, need me. Living in the summer, where have you gone? No one ever loved her. I love to sing your song.
Hi, I'm back from my vacation. Yes, I do have a bit of a tan, I think, so that is nice. I wanted to wrap up a bit how my reading went while I was abroad. It went pretty well, I would say. I finished Tarzan, which I had started before I went away. I think I had read 70 pages before I left, and I read the rest of the 200 pages while I was away. It was alright. I liked the plot, I am kind of intrigued to continue because it's sort of left at a cliffhanger. It's definitely a book of its time. It hasn't aged well. There's a lot of issues regarding racism, sexism. Also, a lot of Tarzan's reasoning does not make sense. Like, he has been raised by apes, and suddenly he realizes that he's a different species, I guess. And just because he realizes that, he starts to think of himself as better than everyone else. That doesn't make sense. What in his reasoning makes him think that just because he's human, he's better than the apes? That doesn't make sense. Like, it only makes sense if you have been raised by humans or you have humans around you, why you would think you're better than other animals. And he starts believing that on his own. And there's a lot of moments like that where he sort of gets a bit cocky. I then read the entire Spanish Love Deception. I loved this one. It was a bit slow at first. It takes 200 pages before they are even in Spain. But I really enjoyed this one. It was a good build-up. Writing was great. I personally loved the main character. Like, I've read a few of the reviews. Many seem to think the main character to be a bit childish. I loved her. I thought she was great. Her reasoning was great. I also adored Aaron Blackford, so I get it now. I totally get it. The smutty scenes in this one are so good. Like, they are so good. I had a great time reading it. I kind of want to reread it because there are some great quotes in this one that I would love to tab or underline or something. Love the characters, great writing, great smut. I then started reading, but have not yet finished, Hotel Portofino. I'm 200 pages into this. I'm quite exactly halfway through, I would say. I picked this up mainly because of the cover. It's a very vacation vibe cover, and I thought it would be a mystery for some reason. It doesn't say it's a mystery, but I kind of thought it would be a mystery. I'm starting to think that it's just historical fiction. There's this huge cast, this huge ensemble, all of these characters that either work at the hotel or are guests at the hotel. Those are who we are following. And it's like post-war, things are going on. But it's not really a mystery, it's just like them doing their thing. I'm a bit bored by it, to be honest. It's not bad, it's just not what I want or what I typically enjoy reading. I'm leaning towards this one being like 2.5 stars or something, very in between. Really have no opinions about it at all. We're gonna have to see what will happen in the next 200 pages, but not that impressed. I had hoped it would be a mystery, and it's not. But that's on me. I feel like that's on me for expecting something of this book that it never stated that it is. The fourth book I brought with me was Legends and Lattes. I never got to this one though. Before I wrap this up, I just want to show a package that I just received today. It just dropped into my mailbox. And that is this package. I do know what it is. It's Kevin's book. Kevin from Much Ado About Books. I read his book earlier this year in May, I think. And he said that he wanted to send out a copy to those who had pre-read it, and he asked me if I wanted a copy of his book, and I said yes please. Unfortunately, my camera cut out while I was unwrapping this, but I was showing this card that he sent with it, where it says, "Thank you so much for reading enough, I can't thank you enough," from Kevin. And I was just unwrapping the book, and it's stunning. Okay, I need to do this again because it truly is a beautiful book, and I'm so proud of you, Kevin. Like, this is great. I'm sorry for ruining the wrap up. Okay, this is what the book looks like. It is beautiful. It truly is. It feels great. It looks great. It's a hardback. Like, come on. Here we have Kevin. Let's remove the dust jacket because the book is stunning underneath. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's truly a beautiful book. It's a book written in verse, by the way, which is so cool. Thank you so much, Kevin, for sending me your book and also for letting me proofread it before. And I will link Kevin's channel and the Goodreads page for the book and all of that down below. Please check it and him out. That's it for this travel vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it will be fun. I had a great time traveling, being on vacation, being in Spain, reading these books. It's been a lot of fun actually, and I'm glad I read quite a bit during this week. I had hoped I could finish 3 books, but the last one was pretty boring and still is. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!
You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
Nej, det här är för din vlogg. Nej, men det är för hennes vlogg. Tänker det är ändå en reading vlogg. Ja.
Rude. Sit down.